Right, so Scott, if you could just introduce yourself and explain your position within the foundation.
Yeah, so I'm Scott Noble. I am the scholarship coach on the Durham site. So we're based at Shildon and Maiden Castle for training sessions. So being involved with the programme since about July. It's something different to what I used to do, but really enjoying it at the moment.
How did you first come about working with the foundation?
So joined the foundation about 6.5 years ago. I was working for a local coaching company, but obviously seen the vacancy for the foundation to work casual hours. Obviously did an alright job and then got me full time. Been working in primary schools ever since. Obviously, like I said, just starting this programme in July. It's something different for me, but it's an opportunity to coach football every day, which is what I've done the qualifications for.
How have you found it juggling the coaching responsibilities alongside the more sort of educational teaching aspects?
I've actually enjoyed it. It's a good opportunity to see what the players are like away from football as well. It gives us an opportunity to actually have a conversation with them sometimes as well about maybe something that's not relevant to football. So maybe what they'd like to do when they finish the programme, maybe, or what they do in the weekend, job wise, part-time stuff like hobbies. So I've actually really enjoyed it. I didn't think I would, but in terms of the education side of things, it's been good being able to sit in education sessions sometimes and get an opportunity to be a little bit more informal with them.
Obviously, some of the students, I guess, who have been on the foundation have been able to find opportunities with local Northern League sides. Is that the rewarding aspect of doing a job like this?
Yeah, I think ultimately that's the idea we want to try and get across with the pathways into maybe Plymouth Northern League clubs or employment. We don't make false promises here. We give opportunities. We can only go so far with the players. So whatever they do after the programme is up to them. But we like to think we give enough of building blocks to go on to bigger and better things.
If you could just speak a bit about the local sports organisations, I guess, that have hosted the foundation this season.
Yeah, so we have Coxwell Athletic, local Wearside team who are absolutely fantastic with us. They host home games for us. Obviously, one time they don't host us is when the weather's really bad. We've recently used Washington Football Hub, the new sort of football environment around the local area. It's been really, really useful for us, but Coxwell's brilliant. They'll do anything for us in terms of, even if there's a game on a Wednesday for Coxwell, they will actually go on a Wednesday morning and clear the pitch for us, and make sure it's playable. The host teams very, very professionally. They obviously put on teas and coffees and juice for half time, so they make it feel like it's an actual home pitch for us as well.
So your last one, obviously sort of men's football, women's football, that matter, is more results-based, results-driven. Is that still the same case for the foundation, or is it very much more focused on the players' individual and team development?
With the scholarship programme, it's we rely heavily on the education side of things. We try and encourage the players to get through the education. For our funders it really helps us, but also for pathways to university, for employment, we always like to encourage the lads to get as high grade as possible. When it comes to football, everyone likes winning, but we try and encourage a way of playing, a philosophy that we understand that we want to win games, but end of the day, if we learn from every performance, then it makes them better players and better people as well.